In this video, we will show you how to organize research using the whiteboard and notes. Anything you generate or find while searching in Contextminds can be placed on your whiteboard. Additionally, you can enrich your map by adding custom items, your own thoughts or data from outside Contextminds. The whiteboard has three main functions. It lets you quickly gather everything that seems interesting and easily sort it out to organize later. It serves as an overview of all your information and thoughts. It holds your map. Everything that's on the whiteboard becomes a search query that Contextminds uses automatically to show you more search results and suggestions. It holds you prompt. The map also becomes the prompt for GPT, so you can generate content or outlines from it with one click. So, how do you build your map on the whiteboard? First, make sure you know how to research and gather the results on the whiteboard. Now, let's look at adding custom items that help you organize the research results and connect them with your own thoughts. Apart from adding items from the search sidebar as results of your research, you can add the same type of items, topics, keywords, questions, headings, and content styles from the item toolbar. That's useful when you know exactly what to add. To add an item from the toolbar, drag and drop it to the whiteboard. Once you drag the item, you'll be prompted to name it. Enter a name and hit Enter or click anywhere on the whiteboard. Custom item can also be added by double-clicking on the whiteboard on the spot where exactly you want to add it, then select the item type from the drop-down menu. It's faster than drag and drop. Now, let's move on to organizing the items. The first step is grouping them into lists. Add a new frame from the item toolbar and enter the name of your list as its label. For example, focus keywords, articles to reference, or further reading. Then, drag and drop the items into the frame to add them to your list. Reorder the items as needed by drag-dropping them again within the frame. As your map gets bigger and more complex, it's useful to add links between items to represent their relationship to each other and to remember your train of thought later on. To add a link, hover over the first item. Small arrows will appear above and under it. Drag either of them to another item to create a link. Hover over the central part of a link and click the small circle to add a label to the link. Use a label that explains the relationship between the items. Resize items in order to make the important ones larger and less important smaller. That will make your map easier to read. To resize an item, drag its bottom right corner. To add more detailed information to your map, use notes. Because they're not part of the map, they do not influence search results or GPT-generated text. There are two types of notes, sticky notes and notes in the right sidebar. To add a sticky note, drag it from the item toolbar, jot down what you need to remember, and hit Enter or click outside on the whiteboard. Sticky notes have a yellow background with smaller text. If you wish to save, for example, an article, but don't want to add it to the map, click on the pin icon to save it to Notes, or click on an item and select Add Note. In the Note sidebar on the right, write down your note and save it with the Send button. The note will remain attached to the item and will be visible whenever you select that item. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.